My scout's decapping his stuff while he's attacking me. My assaults are now under attack by the swarm, and there's just too much for them. I'm pulling them back. So I just had to rally everyone back at base. Oh, this is getting ugly. The Dreadnought's almost here. We just have to hold the line just for a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna pick at his blob at range. Yeah, he's trying to go for a victory point win, but I'm in no mood for this. The Dreadnought is here! And smash! They all get knocked down, and now they're all dazed. Riflemen doing what they can to pour on the fire. It's just a big burly brawl at this point. And here comes the Assault Marines to join the fray! For the Emperor! Wow, and the blob has been smashed. The Tyranids are now in full retreat. Practically all of their units are falling back. Smashed. And my scouts were able to kill one of his Hormagon or Termagon squads while falling back to base, because right there in the retreat path. I was trying to just get those victory points up as soon as possible because I'm in such a bad way on VPs. It's 53 VPs for me, 372 for him. Yeah, he's gonna try to go for a victory point win, but I'm not letting that happen. Calling in more tacticals for added manpower on the field. And guess what he's building? A Carnifex of all things. But his blob of Tyranids just got smashed hard. It's gonna be a while before he can get that up to full strength again. And meanwhile, I'm recapturing my generators again, because I'm not gonna let him have all that power for himself. And the Dreadnought is holding center. I'm sending out other squads to recapture as much territory as possible. The tide is turned to the Space Marines, but can I hold it? And the Carnifex comes. Oh boy. I don't see it coming just yet. He's about to enter my view. He's getting Thornback armor on. But I knew I needed my mech back up to spec, so started repairing, and then I see the Carnifex and I'm going, aw, hell! I'd upgraded one of my techs with a plasma gun to help against heavy infantry. Oh, I knew I was in trouble. And they're dropping the Ripper swarms on me, but I have tac squads all over, so they're in a massive kill zone. I'm focusing on those warriors, trying to push them away while I'm trying to buy time for my Dreadnought to get healed. But unfortunately for my Apothecary, it's just too much. And he's done. My Apothecary may have been killed, but I will win the day! And I get a rocket launcher on my other tat, as you can see from the side, to take on this beast. Ah! And he sync kills one of my Assault Marines. Go figure. But their sacrifice will not be in vain. A mech punching this thing in the back, plasma gun on it, rockets hitting it. It was inevitable. The beast is slain. And he's only now bringing his survivors from his blob to try and fight me. But he's in a very bad way now. The tide has turned. Gene Stealer smashed. And the Hive Tyrant is dead. Ah, what a turnaround. Now I'm holding the field. I have to press my advantage. I need to get as much bleed on him as possible. I do not want him to buy him time to regroup or to get another current effects. Quickly moving my tax up to secure as much territory as possible. And if you look at the numbers here, it's like his Tyranids have been so smashed by all the fighting. He doesn't have much left. I've got so much rage built up too. Like, it's called Zeal for Space Marines and it's called Biomass for Tyranids, but just for a generic term I call it rage. The rage resource. Attack secured the point, but now they're trapped in melee and I knew I had to get them out. Smash. Allowing my tax to escape. Yeah, but with those guys all upgraded, they can wreak havoc on a vehicle. Oh, they are tearing my dreadnought up. I'm trying to pull it away. Full auto from my apothecary. I think killed one of them. And they're getting so beat up. As soon as I heard my scouts say that, I popped Angels of Death because I knew what was coming. As my guys go flying. Oh! One guy goes flying through one of the spikes. I may have lost my dreadnought, but I knew I still held the field. Forcing his warriors back again. Full auto on those warriors with Bard Stranglers. Ah, the miasma again! But the combination of missile launchers and plasma guns and all this bolter fire on the Hive Turret puts down his warriors with the Barbed Stranglers. They're all dead. Gene Stealers are gone, and he, the Hive Turret, is also dead. And now I'm going to establish complete and utter map dominance, and this battle is over. And there's the GG from Try Left Wing. Ugh. I hate fighting Tyranids and Orcs. And that's it. So, what probably I could have done better? Well, I probably should have gotten shotguns from my scouts. It would take 2 other battles after this one, and they were both defeats, to finally push home that point that you need to get shotguns for dealing with those crowds. And yeah, other than just better well, I managed as well as I could. I don't think I ever lost a single squad. I never lost a whole squad. I was able to keep my guys relatively alive, so never had to worry about that. But he, on the other hand, he lost several squads early on, and just really had his whole mass of Tyranids obliterated. I would say that's just the biggest risk of running your